Marta Pozos Munoz started working when she was just 9 years old. She says her parents were poor and needed her salary to help feed her 8 brothers and sisters. But leaving home at such a young age left Marta dangerously exposed.
When
I was 10 years old, a man who I worked for started to put his hands on me, and I shouted to his wife for help. She came and helped me, but then she called my mother and said that she didn't want her husband getting into trouble because I was provoking him.
In the new film Roma, Cleo, the main character, represents countless domestic workers who toil away for a meager paycheck and lack basic rights like healthcare and a safe working environment. You can find the house that appears in the film down a quiet side street in the real Roma neighborhood. Activists say problems depicted in the film are also still found in modern-day Mexico. Marcelina Bautista spent 14 years working for Mexican families, cooking, cleaning and helping to raise children. She now leads an organization that's fighting for domestic workers' rights and insists very little has changed since the era depicted in the movie Roma.
It's set in the 1970s, but in 2018 or 2019, domestic workers are still suffering from the same injustices. We're there, but the people who we serve don't see us. They demand things from us, but they don't see our problems.
In a landmark ruling last year, Mexico's Supreme Court declared domestic workers would have rights to access social security benefits in the country. But after more than 50 years of sweeping and scrubbing, Marta maintains much more needs to be done to protect them.
Many of the employers are very bad. They abuse people. They think that because we have to work, they have the right to abuse us. It's not okay. It's not right.
After all she's been through, Marta still uses an old Mexican phrase, "In life we suffer, but we learn." And while she believes it's probably too late for her, she hopes workers today won't have to suffer like she did. Giles Gibson, CGTN, Mexico City.